Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your another session of your lesson number 8, Motion. Children, today is the seventh part of the lesson, and I hope you are able to understand this particular lesson, lesson number 8, which is little bit a new concept for you. Children, we were studying about equation of motion by graphical methods. Children, before today, we have already studied the two equations of motion. First one was A is equal to V minus U upon T, and the second equation was S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Now children, today we are going to study about the relationship between the initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and the distance. And this equation is also known as position velocity relationship. It is given by v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So let us understand how to derive this equation. Now children, I told you earlier also that for all three equations we are going to use the same graph. This is a graph of velocity and time, and the acceleration which is shown here is a uniform acceleration. I hope you remember the types of graphs that I taught you. Now children, here again, what you need to always remember that the body was not at rest. The body was not at rest. The body is already in motion. So, during the time t, it travels from point A to point B. The line segment OA refers as the initial velocity and the point CB refers the final velocity. So how much velocity has increased children? The increased velocity is dB. How do we find the value of dB? CB minus CD. We will get the value of dB, or V minus U is equal to the rate of change of velocity that I told you very clearly in the first equation of motion. Now children, when the object move from point A to point B, right, or when its velocity changes from A to B, we the we need to find that how much distance it has traveled. So the distance that it has traveled can be calculated by the area that comes under the line segment AB. Now, if you observe the area under the line segment AB, you will find that we get a trapezium. है ना? Trapezium. See, what is it? OABC. Now, what is a trapezium, children? Trapezium is a geometrical figure in which any of the two sides are parallel. Right? Parallelogram, all four sides are parallel, but in a trapezium, any two sides are parallel. So, which are the two parallel sides? OA and CB. Now, children, what is the distance between them? That is OC or AD, which is equal to the time. So, let us understand how to derive this particular equation. The given graph is of uniform accelerated motion of a body. Right? From this graph, we can find the distance which is traveled by the body during the time t, when its velocity changes from u to v. Now, the distance traveled is equal to area under the velocity time graph AB. So, which is equal to the trapezium, which is OABC. Now, what is the formula, children? Sum of parallel lines divided by 2 and the distance between them. So, which are the two parallel lines? OA and the CB. What is the distance between them? OC. So, what do we get? We get this particular equation. Now, putting the values, we get, children, u plus v upon t into, u plus v divided by 2 multiplied by the time. And let us give this equation as the number 1, Roman number smaller one. Okay. Now, children, in our previous equation, equation number 1, we have studied that acceleration is equal to final velocity minus the initial velocity, divided by the time. Or we can also write it as t is equal to v minus u upon a. Right? Now, if we substitute this value of t in our equation number 1, what do we get? We get s is equal to S is equal to u plus v divided by 2 multiplied by v minus u upon the acceleration. Right? Now, children, in your maths, you have studied a square plus b square is equal to how much? Same way you have also studied in your 6th or 7th standard, I think, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b minus, sorry, multiplied by a minus b. In the same way, you know, we put the same formula here and we get s is equal to v square minus u square divided by 2a, and if we rearrange it we get v square minus u square is equal to 2as, or you can also write it as 2as is equal to v square minus u square. This is also known as position velocity equation. I hope children you were able to understand this particular equation, and in this way children I have taught you very important three concepts: first equation of motion, second equation of motion, and the third equation of motion. Please write down them all these equations step by step properly in your classwork notebook, right? And practice them well again and again, you know, without seeing. First you understand, then you learn, and in a clean paper you write it again and again so that you are able to understand that. Okay. Here I have given you a plain graph. So here you give all the numbers, draw the same graph, give all the numbering, right? Give all names to the different coordinates and try to derive all three equations of motion: first one, second one, and the third one. I hope children you were able to understand the concepts which I wanted to make you understand. And thank you children. Please go through these topics again and again.